What is up guys, it's Greg here again, and in this video, we have another local inspired perfume review. Na-review ko na sila before. That is HSI Scent Collections, aka HSI. And what I have here is their Signature Premium line. These are 30% oil concentration, priced at only 199 pesos. So, I've already tested yung previous Signature line nila, which is I think 20%, and then they have motivational 30%, which is ang difference basically is the approach to the scent. This one is more on the designery kind of approach ng scent. Yung motivational nila, kasi I'm sure may magtatanong sa inyo, yung motivational is going to parang Middle Eastern type of approach, parang ganyan. So this one's gonna be more lighter and fresher copy of the original perfumes. Also, aside from being 30% oil concentration, yung mga perfumes na to is packed in a 60 ml bottle for 199 pesos only. Now, majority of these perfumes offered almost the same performance on me. So, ibibitawan ko na ngayon pala before I start. I get about 5 to 6 hours longevity on my skin. Compared to before na mga around 4 hours, right? Since they upped the concentration, of course, nag-increase din yung longevity. In terms of projection naman, hindi naman siya totally lumakas. However, I did get more consistent projection, about half arm's length for the first 35 to 45 minutes. Alright, so medyo madami to, so simulan na natin. First is Y, which is inspired by YSLY. Now, this one is an improved version of yung unang ginawa nilang Y, which I think is mga around 40% copy. This one is mga around 60% yung nakukuha kong scent dito. So, medyo mas malapit na siya compared to before. I think it's the perfect high school or college scent because it's a sweet and fresh copy of the YSLY. Next one is Aqua di Jo. So, sabi ko nga, no, ang dami kong mga try na mga inspired brands na surprisingly hindi pa rin na nakukuha yung Aqua di Jo, but nakuha yun ni HSI dito. I get about 85% Aqua di Jo copy on this one, and it's a nice versatile everyday fragrance for young guys out there. Alam mo yun, araw-araw pwede mong gamitin. Very fresh, compliment getter kind of scent because everyone loves this fragrance, no? Next is BDC or Blue de Chanel. Now, this is probably one of the very few inspired perfume na nakakuha ng scent DNA. It's fresh and spicy just like the original Blue de Chanel. That parang peppery spices and parang blue feels to it na parang bagong ligo, ganyan. I get about mga 70% Blue de Chanel DNA dito, which is really impressive because yung mga ibang inspired perfume, as you guys know sa mga TikTok videos ko, ang layo talaga. This one probably is one of the very few closest inspired perfume of this price point sa Blue de Chanel. So, I highly recommend kung naghahanap pa ng Blue de Chanel, go for this one, HSI Premium. Next is Blanc, which is inspired by Laos Thread, which smells fruity fresh. So, it's a nice parang everyday scent as well, very versatile. I think it's a nice date fragrance for students like high school, college, ganyan. Kung gusto mo fresh lang, magpasikat lang, parang ganyan, magandang scent to because of fruity and fresh nature. Next one is Elixir, which is inspired by, you guys know it, Sauvage Elixir. And this one, 65-70% similarity to the original, which is nice. Yung parang sharp, lavender, licorice, ganyan that I get from the original Elixir, it's nandito, so it's nice. Nakuha niya yung DNA ng Elixir, about again mga 70% similarity. Nakakatuwa kasi mura lang siya, 199 pesos lang to, I think. So if you haven't tried the Sauvage Elixir, magandang starting point to kasi this is very similar to that scent. Of course, less sharp, less aggressiveness, pero you get the vibe. Next one is Aventus. Now this one, scent-wise, is a fresher Aventus, okay? Yeah, you get the vibe of Aventus. I get about mga 65% Aventus dito. If you want a more fresher take on that na hindi nakaka-offend yung moodiness ganyan, hindi siya sobrang aggressive, fresh lang pero still get that Aventus DNA, this is gonna be for you. Next is AOS Classic. So before okay naman na yung AOS nila, this one is a bit potent pa. Right? Of course, tinasan lang yung concentration, so medyo mas naging potent yung AOS copy nila. It's for some reason mas naging closer pa a little bit, pero maganda naman na yung copy nila before. So this copy I think is more suitable for students pa rin. I think it is a fresher Eros pero ang lapit pa rin ang kuha niya. Siguro mga 80% Eros copy to. Pero very young yung atake pero hindi parang malabnaw na pangbata. Alam mo yun. Ang ganda pa rin ang copy nila na even if you're 20s or 30s, you can still use this kung ito na yung budget mo. Sweet, it's playful, ganyan. Perfect for parties, ganyan. Something na madaling matandaan ng mga high school or college students na babae kung gusto mong pasikat. Alam mo yun. Next is Sports, which is inspired by Polo Sports. This scent is an iconic scent in my opinion, kasi bata pa lang ako naamoy ko na to, alam mo yun. Napangarap ko pa lang na makabili ng prescripto, aficionado, usong-uso sila noon. Ito yung pinaka parang sobrang mabentang scent. I'm not sure if F2 or F4 yun, alam mo yun. Parang nabuhay yung scent na yun dito on this scent because it actually smells very timeless. It's a soft, fresh, clean scent. Okay, that's very distinct. Pag naamoy mo siya, alam mo na yun talaga yung amoy na yun, alam mo yun. So, it's definitely in here about mga 80% as well. Can't actually go wrong with this fragrance. Ang daming nagkagusto sa fragrance na to and I think it's a very timeless scent. Gusto mo parang malinis lang, alam mo yun, pero very elegant smelling, okay na okay to. Next one is Extreme, which is inspired by Bulgari Pour Homme Extreme, which is grabe, timeless, classic fragrance na talagang you really can't go wrong. I know a lot of girls who loves this kind of scent kahit na matagal na to. Sobrang effective pa rin talaga niya. It complements, it's clean, it's unique, it's also distinct, herbaceous, clean, fresh fragrance for men. It smells very gentleman, very malinis lang, alam mo yun. Again, sabi ko nga, ito yung parang lalaking ipapakilala na ng girlfriend niya sa mga magulang niya because yung scent niya is parang may narating ka na sa buhay, alam mo yun, parang may na-accomplish ka na, parang ganyan. Yeah, very nice and very timeless classic. So, it's still one of my favorite classic scents of all time. Next one is Laos Thread. So, this to me is around 70% similarity to the original Laos Thread. Sweet, it's fresh, pero parang pine tree note, ganyan, with sweet fruity notes from the green apple. Still one of my favorite scents. This one is a fresher take on that. Next is Blanc, which is inspired by Laos Blanc. Actually, top pick ko to. All the scents in this line, just because it smells really similar to the original Laos Blanc. You get a clean, white floral made to be used by men, okay? Sobrang ganda ng pagiging parang creamy, smooth vibe from this fragrance. Ibang klase, sobrang bango talaga. Until now, I'm still using Laos Blanc. It's one of the scents na talagang hindi ko pinagkasawaan, alam mo yon, and sobrang lapit ito. I get about mga 90% similarity. Plus, because they made it 30% oil concentration, mas naging potent pa, mas kumapal pa yung scent niya. So, I love this one. Next is Stronger With You. Ito, ang dami kong request na nakukuha sa TikTok dito to review this fragrance, and I am actually very impressed with this one because this smells very similar to the OG Stronger With You, not the intensity or absolutely, just the OG regular Stronger With You, which is ambery, sweet, ganyan, parang medyo woody, masculine fragrance. This is a great date night scent for mga 20s above, although kung teenager ka, pwede rin, but yun din actually yung kinagulat ko sa mga inspired local brands ngayon. Dati para makuha mo lang yung impression ng scent, okay na, but nowadays ang lapit na ng mga kopya nila, and this, for its price, as in sobrang impressive. Stronger With You, highly recommend. Next is Signature Flame, which is inspired by Eros Flame. Now this smells very close to Eros Flame. Yung quality ng pagkakagawa dito smells like the original. I get about mga 90% similarity to the Eros Flame. Considering its price, it's very impressive. Parang orangey, citrusy opening from the Eros Flame, then goes down to that parang sweet, aromatic tongkabi na meron sa Eros Flame. So, parang na kopya. This one's Millionaire, which is, from its name, inspired by Pakraban 1 Million. This one's another, grabe to. Smells very high quality. Hindi ko ma-imagine na ganito yung nakukuha kong scent quality. Again, sabi nga, very realistic yung nakukuha kong mga notes dito. Heathery, bubblegummy, dry down, no? Cinnamon, parang ganyan. Ang galing lang. Everything parang napipick up ko siya dito. Again, this is just 199 pesos. So, very impressive if you ask me. Long lasting as well. Okay, very potent and maganda rin yung projection to sa akin. Isa sa mga the best from HSI Signature. Next is, ito marami nag-request sa akin to, Ultra Male. This is another one na to, na sobrang ang galing rin ng kopya nila dito, no? Very similar to Ultra Male. Sweet, bubblegummy, vanilla, earthy. Ang galing lang talaga ng pagkakopya. It's a nice party scent, okay? If gusto mong mag-graduate na from using Eros as your party scent, go for this one. It's sweet, bubblegummy. Ladies love this scent, okay? We get about 85% similarity to the original Ultra Male. So, definitely check this one out. Ultra Male from HSI. So, before we end this video, I'm just gonna share with you my top 5 scents from all of these fragrances na pinag-usapan natin. This is in no particular order na. First is their Ultra Male. I actually enjoy this fragrance. It's sweet, bubblegummy, okay, very playful, perfect for parties. Next is Millionaire, kasi nga sobrang parang original yung quality ng scent niya. One of the best from HSI. Next is Eros Flame, kasi nga sobrang lapit yung copy nito. Again, parang original din, just like the Millionaire copy. Amazing, inspired for its price. Next is Stronger With You. Again, surprised at amazed ako sa sobrang lapit ng copy nito. Hindi ko expect na maging yung copy for its price. And of course, lastly is the Blanc from Laos Blanc, just because it's one of my favorite scents and sobrang lapit na rito. Right? So if you guys want to try HSI perfumes, they have shops in, I think, Lazada, Shopee, and TikTok. I'll have it linked in the description below and also in the pinned comment section. So ano pa mga inspired perfume brands na gusto nyo pag-usapan natin, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!